Alright guys, so I'm going to show you a few of the things that I get at the grocery store for meals and snacks. I'm going to be making like a chicken salad for lunch. And so I'm just going to, I get this rotisserie chicken at Sam's Club. It's like $5. And so there's a recipe that I'm just going to, I'll send it to you. But I just rip up the chicken and then I'm going to mix it with some Greek yogurt and some grapes. And you can add some nuts or, I forget what else I put in there, celery. So I'll put some celery in there. And I'll show you one of the salads that I really like. It's my favorite, especially in the summer. And right now where it's summertime, all of the produce is on sale. So it's really good time to get all the produce. But I just put spinach and then cut up some strawberries and some blueberries. And then this super duper yummy dressing. It's raspberry vinaigrette. It's like so good you could like lick your plate. But I really love it. And then put some Parmesan or some mozzarella cheese on top. And add some chicken for your protein. And then this is one of the snacks I really like. It's ranch mixed with Greek yogurt. And it's really high in protein because the Greek yogurt is high in protein. And I like to dip it with these multi-grain crackers. They're whole grain, and you can see what is whole grain by looking at this stamp here on the back. If a lot of times your food will say it's whole grain, but it's not whole grain if it does not have that stamp. I'm going to be making some pork roast tomorrow, and I'll send you the recipe that I'll be using. But I like to do big things like this because then you can have leftovers throughout the week, and it's already prepared. So I'll be sending you that recipe. I'm going to be making some chicken enchiladas with some corn tortillas. And so I'll send you that recipe so you have that. And I think we'll be having some fajitas or tacos throughout the week. And so I've got some whole grain tortillas. And again, you've got the whole grain stamp. And then for lunch, having a sandwich for lunch is not a bad thing. You can use, I like to use these whole wheat sandwich thins. And again, you can see the whole grain stamp on the back. These are 100 calories. And so you can even use mayo, light mayo, and that's 21 Day Fix approved. So you can use that and just add either your chicken or your deli meat. Deli meat is not as good as maybe just using a piece of chicken or your rotisserie chicken. For snacks, already cut up vegetables, super convenient and fast. And then peppers were on sale. These were like 50 cents at Winco. So I got a few of these we can cut up. And then tomorrow for dinner, I think I'm gonna, well maybe not tomorrow, one of the dinners, I'm gonna have like a tinfoil dinner and have chicken and cut up some veggies, probably some peppers and some zucchini and some asparagus, and just bundle it up in the tinfoil and use some barbecue sauce. This is the barbecue sauce I like to use because it's low sugar and low calories. You got to make sure you read your labels when you get your sauces because a lot of them have a lot of sugar and calories. So you got to be super careful. So this is the kind I get. There's probably other kinds depending on what grocery store you use. I get this at Winco. But anyway, it's just make sure you don't use too much. I always have almond milk in my fridge, unsweetened vanilla, because it's 30 calories and I use it with my Shakeology shakes and it's super yummy. And then my Light and Fit Greek yogurt, I use this for snack and to put in my Shakeology smoothies a lot of times. I'll send you some of those recipes. And then here is turkey burgers that I always have. Just super easy. Throw them on the grill, throw a few of them on the grill and season them. I use the McCormick's and those are good for lunches. Just put a few on the grill at night and then you have some spares. That would be good to take for lunch. And those are quick and easy. If you're a fish eater, I got this big bag at Sam's Club. I personally do not like it. So if you want some, hit me up and I'll give it to you. But you can season it with some like Southwest seasoning or something, whatever you like to put on your fish. But that's super fast and easy if you like fish. If you'd like to throw together salad, I have, a lot of times I just get the pre-shredded lettuce, pre-shredded carrots, and then tomatoes. You can cut up some cucumbers. And then I do eat the fat-free ranch. It's only got like 50 calories. And I think that the light one even has fewer. And then the light Italian. I prefer the Italian, but just measure, use your containers to measure so you don't have too much. Of course, eggs are always a good option for breakfast, lunch, or even dinner. I do like chips and salsa. Salsa, usually just read the labels, make sure it doesn't have any added sugar. These chips I found at Sam's and they're whole grain. And so that would be a good option. And then also every morning for breakfast, I always have oatmeal just because I love it. And it is whole grain. and it just gives me the energy I need to go throughout my day. So you don't have to have oatmeal, but for me it's a good option just for my daily routine. And I think I covered everything. I'll send you guys some recipes and some more food ideas throughout the week.